OpenSciEd is a curriculum that is an open educational resource, and it was designed from the ground up to support NGSS. OpenSciEd is a really exciting model for teachers. It is highly engaging, and it is student-driven, this vision of students driving the learning that happens in the science classrooms. In each of the units, students are exploring and anchoring phenomenon.
So we started pulling in OpenSciEd really during the year that we were remote teaching. And what that did for us is it allowed all of us to be on the same page. It allowed us to develop common assessments and to share experiences. We could share the load when it came to planning. Also, the curriculum materials are available in Spanish, so it really helped us to tailor the education for our kids who are multilingual learners.
One of the great aspects of the OpenSciEd professional development model is seeing the lessons from the perspective of a student. We call that like student hat. By experiencing these lessons from that perspective, I get to anticipate like what the students are going to draw on their models when they're trying to explain how the bath bomb dissolves, what vocabulary they might use, what past experiences they had in their lives that they can connect to the phenomena that they're learning about in their science class.
Since we're all using it consistently and using it generally at the same time, we're able to have really deep conversations about what our kids are doing. And we're able to look at assessment data and see if we're hitting the mark or not. We're able to fine tune. It develops a really supportive, collaborative culture among colleagues in the same district. The other thing is that those materials that we're using, the curriculum materials are fully available online. So you don't have to develop worksheets. You don't have to write your own things. We're not in this role of being a curriculum writer and then also a curriculum deliverer, being a teacher. I love that it saves time, honestly. And then when we have to purchase materials, OpenSciEd has been really thoughtful about what we can purchase that is going to be the least expensive, but also allow us to put together some pretty cool labs for our kids. So it's more than just demos and hands-on activities. For many of the units, there are some pretty complex and interesting labs for kids that really involve fairly easy to source and inexpensive materials.
We are offering some really exciting professional learning, bringing teachers from all over the state together to explore these units, try them out, and we're offering some support for these teachers to go back to their classroom with the materials and try these resources out with students.